that was not break time, actually. I just happened to have that one open. Whoops. And my camera is off. It happens sometimes. I don't know why I don't touch it. Well, actually, I do touch it sometimes. Got like focus gets messed up. But anyway, excited to be working and live streaming. So yeah, what am I going to do? I've got, let me share my screen here. I've got a number of things on my list here. I'm actually going to review examples first. I got to wait on a couple of things there for that. And yeah, so I'm just going to be doing regular work. I suppose I have been pulling up my YouTube while I do this. So if anybody wants to comment during the stream, you can. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, there I am. Okay, just bring this over here so I can see live chat and whatnot. And yeah, okay, cool. So we should be good to go. I am going to go to my remix issues, and I'm just going to do some triaging while I'm waiting for some other stuff to get done. So should be a good time. I've got 16 issues. Some of them I've got changes requested already, so we'll just get through some of this. And I do have centered open, so let's get flowing. And start flow.
Let's flow.
All right. Okay. And I'm going to turn this up. Let me know if that's like too loud or anything. Yeah, that's kind of loud. Huh. It's very interesting. I'm like way down on the volume on both of these, but it seems to be playing a lot louder than I wanted it to. Yeah, just let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted at all. And we're going to get started. Okay, sweet. So we got some highlight diff problems. This is in the blog tutorial or remix run docs. Quick start. This is okay, so add get post function to our module, put this anywhere in the app posts. And he's saying should be 2 through 11. That, yeah. Actually, it doesn't make sense to highlight anything because like the whole thing is what we want, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this. And we're just going to remove that. Yeah, docs, blog, remove unnecessary highlighting. Okay, we'll just commit those. You're right, that was weird. Let's just remove the highlight altogether. Doesn't make sense to highlight basically the whole block. Let's grab a Giphy just for fun. Griffy. For grifters. I did it again. Giphy.com. Oh, Darius is asking, how are you handling the post-release issue influx? Yeah, we are getting a number of issues in the... Actually, they're surprisingly not as many as I would expect. But yeah, there were a couple of issues. And it... Yeah, my team is handling most of those. In fact, yeah, from what I can see, there's only like one that somebody's talking about with, I think it's the server, something weird with the server. But yeah, I mentioned it to the rest of the team. They're looking at it. Yeah, mostly we're talking about, oh, we accidentally released something we didn't actually mean to release because we forgot to comment out. Well, it's not a comment out, but forgot to merge something, and now we got to go fix that. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Okay, anyway, When everyone's super A. Yeah, sure. Super syndrome. Syndrome? No, Incredibles. Where is it? When everyone's super, no one is. That's what I'm looking for. Come on. What is this? Come on. No one is super. Well, okay. When everyone's super, no one is Incredibles. We'll do a link to the YouTube instead.
And when I'm old and I've had my
Holy
fun,
smokes. Can we get like even just a little bit higher quality?
than you.
There we go.
Oh, looks everyone can be super. Everyone can be super.
All right, and we'll share it at that timestamp. Boom. Thanks. Boom. Let's just double check that diff because I did make a change. I just want to make sure. Okay, and this, okay, yep, those changes are fine. Those will get fixed up by our bot anyway. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually, I already approved it. Sweet. Oh, we've got conflicts. Go figure. So here's what we do when we've got conflicts and we don't want to deal with them. We're going to go to dev. We're going to get that file, contributors.yaml. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to come over here. We'll paste it. And then we'll make the change that we actually wanted to make. That's an RQRSTVR. Doesn't have to be exactly right, but might as well. There it is. Okay, sweet. Markers resolved. Commit merge. Okay, and let's just double check the diff. Wouldn't want to mess up stuff really bad. Yeah, I missed a new line. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, sweet. Now we're good. Let's get that thing merged. Oh, and one other thing, this helps with the release notes to have docs blog. So if the PR title is correct, then the release notes are actually auto-generated. That's a GitHub feature. And then you can like edit those. Let me just take a peek at this. Okay, just a bunch of version stuff. Okay, and that's what we want. Okay, cool. Great. Going back to my remix issues. I got remix issues. And these are sorted correctly. Yeah, okay. Let's just double check this. I'm the last one to say anything about this. Or Michal. Yep. Good news. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Man, my music is super loud. And I cannot make it any quieter. It's as quiet as it possibly could go. It just sounds really loud to me. I don't know about you all, but it sounds really loud to me. So I'll bump it up in OBS and just make it crazy quiet in here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. So that one, yeah, I think we're going to need to get a bot that says if we're the last ones to respond, then we'll auto close after probably 3 weeks or something like that. Well, I'm gonna update the release notes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so I added a feature to ports will, if you do not specify a port, then the default has always been port 3000 for the dev server and the remix run serve. That's what it's called, right? Remix run serve. Yeah. And port and 8002 for the WebSocket server. I'm being told that those were actually already. Oh yeah. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that is an enhancement there. I'm gonna see where my PR is. Author, cancel odds, closed, live reload. Okay, looks like Chance is gonna actually add that, so he's in there right now. Sweet. Okay, then moving on with ant design. I think I'm the last one to say anything here. Michal is there, so we're good there. Okay, cool. Sorry, we just keep on thinking about it. There's another thing that we didn't, I don't think, mentioned in our release notes. There were so many things in this release notes. Oh, Don just said that volumes are a little low. Yeah, my voice volume is also low. So let me bump that up. Hello. There, that should be better. Sorry about that. Yeah, gee whiz. I don't know what I messed up. I messed up something. But that should be better. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, this one's huge. Okay. Yeah. This one's going to be tricky. I think I'm going to want to pull this one down. And actually, for folks watching, you might be able to help me because I am having a really hard time. Let me delete this release experimental. I can't do tab complete on this for some reason. It's really annoying. When I got my new computer, I lost like tab complete on branch names in Git, and that's super, super annoying. Okay, but the thing that I'm here to do now is we're going to use this, and we're looking for PR number 1418. So let's check out 1418. So here's the thing. I can technically make like commits to this branch, and I can push it, but for some really strange reason I can't push them from here, from my local repo. when I do this flow, and it's super, super, super annoying, and I don't know why. So anyway, I've got it pulled now. It's a really nice workflow to get that pulled in the Git or in the VS Code UI. We're going to jokes MD, and that's the only thing he changed, I believe. Or yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's just that and the contributors, of course. So I'm gonna come up here. Let's do wrap, and let's find validate joke name. Length 3. So we're going to jokes app around jokes new TSX, and I say less than 2. But I think in the pros I say the joke name has to be, what do I say in the pros? At least 3 characters. Yeah, so if it's less than 3, then it's invalid. But if it is 3, then it is valid. Yeah, this person is right. I got that wrong. So we'll fix that. Thank you, nice one. And actually, he did it in individual commits, so it might be easier to review things this way.
10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes remaining, huh? Okay, cool. So he fixed all those, nice. Prisma rename, yeah, that makes sense. Makes it more consistent. This one, however, is not required. And it sure would be easier if I could just get rid of that commit. I just don't think that I can do that easily with this workflow for some weird reason. Yeah, so I could probably, yeah, you know what? Let's just do it this way. This will be way easier. Git clone jokes tutorial. Oh, fatal. What? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, right, here we go. Okay, we'll go to jokes. We're gonna get checkout. Okay, cool. Then get rebase. It's 11 commits ahead. Let's look at the commits. Copy this. There we go. Okay, so I like that. I like that. I don't like that. He's saying avoid unnecessary chaining, but he is. Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, he's right. That is unnecessary. Okay, cool. That makes things easier. Okay. He's saying get user session instead of the get session cookie stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. And then he's also updating the highlighted lines, so I'm gonna just assume he's got that right. Removing the export for get user session because we don't use it. That makes sense. And actually we can, here, this was a bad idea. We're gonna get rid of this. And we'll go back here to, oh, I should have kept that. Oh well, it's hopefully fine. So I want to go to, what file is this? This is our session server. And he said, let's not export the get user session. That makes sense. Okay, and then updating highlighted, or yeah, highlights. Sounds good to me. Putting a try around registration. I don't think I'm doing that in the finished. Login jokes. Why do we need to try around the login? I guess if this were to fail, but no, that's not how this works. Oh, okay. Rats, I should have kept the thing. All right. And actually, this will probably make these changes easier. Okay, and then
5 minutes.
we'll stash those for a second. Rebase. There, and actually, we've got that rebase command right there. Okay, so I don't want this one, the minor fixes and improvements. And the try catch, actually. Yeah, that's the one I don't want. Yeah, so we'll just get rid of that. Commit. Okay, this one, I mean, no, I'm not going to do that one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to spend more time on remix examples. Let's do another 20 minutes on that. Handle method other than delete. So if method. Oh, okay. That's just like oh, I see. That's cool. And he went through the trouble and updated all of those things. So sure. Let's take a look at this. Go to, well, let's just make a mental note. Jokes MD. We need to copy all of this and put that in our joke ID thing. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, good idea. And then minor fixes, improvement, syntax highlighting. Huh. Is it really that important? Oh, for those it probably is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll keep that one too. All right, sweet. Most of them kept them. Okay, and now we just go into our joke ID route and paste that there. All right, I'm gonna install so I get prettier so I can format this properly for me and make sure I don't mess something up. Because I want to see which lines are actually changing just to make sure. There we go. Okay, so this is changing just the order of things, which is fine. Yeah, they're all there. This is just put all this on one line. just don't want to change things unnecessarily. Yeah, 405. That's interesting. That's probably the wrong HTTP status code. But let's see. So the method is referring to the actual HTTP method, and in our case that is incorrect, because this is it is a post. We're not actually doing a delete. So this, yeah. The method is incorrect, is more correct. Is not supported. The method okay, so that's what we're going to want to do.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
Okay. So status 405. 5. So we want this to be okay. Yeah, 405 just shows up for this, so I can do
Take a break.
cursor and do 400. And let me just make sure of something here. Yeah, this needs to be 400. Okay, and then instead of I know I'm supposed to take a break right now. Here, I'm gonna add another 30 seconds to my break. Oh, holy smokes! I just added 530 seconds to my break, or something. I don't know why it converted it to 8 hours and 49 minutes. But we're gonna do 5.5. There we go. Okay. I just want to copy this. And then we'll take all these. Phew, I hope that didn't screw everything up. Yeah, it probably did. And this is why I'm gonna need, shoot. See, the highlighting is gonna be messed up now. Formatting, highlighting, it's such a pain. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to do this on the other side of the break. So I'll be back and we'll see you soon. Where's the break? There it is. Be back. All right, we are back. Okay. And I was dealing with really frustrating highlight issues. So what we're going to do is paste all of these changes right in here. And then we're going to open up the Remix website repo. So this is something contributors can't do, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Twice. First of all, actually, we should probably pull. Pull. Oh, come on, what's going on? There we go. Okay, and then we have another script for nrdev docs. Yep. So this looks for the repo in my local file system and updates the docs in our SQLite database. So I haven't done this in a while, so it's got to update all of them. There we go. Watching changes. Oh, and sweet, it even gave me this. Okay, something is messed up. Yeah, I think I screwed something up by not closing properly. Dang it. This is always the worst. Now I've got some sort of process hanging around, but this has happened to me before. So now if I look for node, come on, there you are. Okay, I don't have another server going on, do I? Yeah. Right, let's close this one. So now there's that process. This is the one that's hanging out. And then you can right click it, right? Or no, maybe it's the 3 dots. Or no, you double click it, that's right. And then you look for the parent process, and then you look for that parent process. Okay, so it is running in there. Yeah, so we'll just look at this one and quit. Force quit. Killed. All right. Good news. And now, is it still running? I guess it is. Okay, sweet. So we'll quit this one. This isn't exactly the way it worked before. Okay, cool. So now it's gone, and it's not coming back. Okay, good. Let's try this again. Okay, good news. So then we come over here and we run this again. Docs, or dev docs. So now I can go to the jokes. And it's saying I've got a 404 I found. And now I've got an error. Okay, there we go. Good. So now I can come through here and let's swap these. Is this the... yeah, okay, this is the one on the desktop. So this is the one that I'm editing. When I'm done editing this one and it's good, then I'll move it over to the other one. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna find all of the details or summary elements, and for each, is that a thing? Yeah. Click. Did that work? Sweet, it did. Okay, so now I can come down to these and I'll see them all expanded. And let's see, I wonder if I could do current summary is, or let's see, all summaries. And then summary equals splice, or yeah, start at 0, delete 1, and then current summary or how do you scroll things into view? Scroll element into view. I can't ever remember. Element scroll into view. Yep, that's what I thought. Scroll into view. Boom. No, that didn't work. Scroll into view. Current summary. Oh, because it's an array. So 0. Scroll into view. Boom. Nice. Now we're on the next one. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And we can just look at each one of these and make sure that the highlights are in the right spot. Okay, so this, yep, that looks right. That looks right.
Just 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes? Nope, I'm gonna need more time than that. Anybody who watches my streams for very long knows that I am a terrible estimator at these, and I'm constantly updating my times on this stuff. It's ridiculous. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, so links function. We're bringing those things in. That looks awesome. That one's awesome. That one's not highlighted. Add a link to the jokes. Okay, yeah. So let's go to just copy this, and let's add some highlighting. So we want 1, 3, and 5 through 12. Lines 1, 3, 5 through 12. Okay, sweet. Okay. Let's just make sure that got highlighted right. All right, sweet. So now we have to do this all over again though, which is fine. Oh, right. All summaries. Okay, now that's interesting. Oh, I must have, yeah, I collapsed that one myself or something. Okay. Good. Okay, so now we're bringing in, yeah, we don't need to highlight the first 3 lines there. So app routes jokes TSX, or let's find some text that we can search for. Yeah, so we don't need the first 3 lines in this case, I think, to load jokes from our database. Yeah, actually we do want those 3 lines. And then we've got our type. And then we've got that, and then that, and that. Yep, that's all right. Okay, this one's off. There we go. I knew we'd find some. This 18 needs to be on 20, and this 8 needs to go to 17. Okay, so now, yeah, I've got to figure out a good way. Okay, we're at 36 minus 36. Okay, so I'm 20 in. Okay, so let's refresh, and we'll have it go, click all of them, and we'll go to all summaries. And then this will be 19. Okay, good. And that is correct. Good. So now go by 1 again. Oh, interesting. I thought that would have, oh, that I messed that up. Okay, so it actually, what I should have done, here, let's do this again. We'll figure this out. Nice, a really nice workflow for this. So all summaries is equal to this, and then all summaries equals slice 0 to 20. Okay, and then we can do this. Boom. No? Oh, shoot. I messed it up again. Okay, we're learning. We got all summaries. And actually, here, let's take all summaries. And then, click to expand them all. And then all summaries equals all summaries slice from 20. There we go. And now we can go to the next one. Boom. Okay, we're back. So now that looks correct. I think we're, yeah, create an action. Yeah. This one, 3 characters long. Yep. Got our bad request. Yeah, aria described by. Thinking about changing described by to error message. I think that's what we're going to do actually. Aria described by to aria error message. Oh, and actually this is not the one I'm currently working in though, so let's do this. Well, no, it is. Man, this is kind of a pain. Okay, so we'll do it in here. Because I'm going to copy paste this when we're done. But then in here is where, oh no, this is the website. In here is where the actual app goes. And we're going to just include jokes. Okay, and then we're going to replace it with aria error message. Okay, cool. So we'll get that in there. Aria error. It just occurred to me that I wanted to double check that. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so we're just editing in Code Remix the Markdown file. But in here, we can edit the other ones, because this is where the commit's going to happen. Okay, because I can't figure out how to get my local thing to work with the VS Code integration nonsense. Okay, cool. Moving on. That should not change any of the highlights, so we should be good to continue. Some more CSS. Login. And yeah, nothing needs to highlight there. Here, it looks like we just did a ton of stuff. Yeah, so I mean, I could do a diff. Here, let's do this. Diff Checker. Let's just see how bad of a highlight it would be if I wanted to like show the difference. So yeah, we do the first couple of lines, and then all of that would be highlighted, and then this would get highlights. Yeah, it's basically like most of the file would be highlighted, which if everyone's super, no one is. So we're not going to do that. We won't highlight that one. Okay, we're creating the file, so no highlights there. Here we're highlighting correctly. Except this 15 should probably be a 14. Either that or that 22 should be a 21. Let's do the 22 as a 21. So coming up here. Okay, we'll continue. Create cookie storage. We're doing all the storage stuff. It's all good. Okay. That's good. Oh, you know what? It just occurred to me. that some of these highlights will be wrong when we merge them. Crap. Because we did make some changes to some of this code. Shoot. Well, at least I now know an easy way to fix those highlights. So, bummer. Let's bring this back over here. We'll go to our jokes. And, did I mess something up? Yeah. Oh, crap. This is hard to manage. Okay. We're going to add this as an upstream. Get remote. Upstream already exists. Oh, good news. Get remote. Yeah, okay. Set or upstream. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Oh, okay, pull that. Get rebase upstream main. Here we go. We're gonna have a bunch of problems with this, I'm sure. For goodness sake. There are probably tools that make this easier and I just don't know how to use them. Yep, it's gonna be these lines. And yeah, incoming change in this case. We'll just have to check that manually, and that's such a pain, but okay. Rebase, continue. We're gonna have to do this over and over and over again. Okay, let's just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For this, I think we're doing the create user session thing. Maybe it's login. Handle user registration. So it's actually register. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is correct. Okay, so it is the current change. Oh man, this is the worst. Okay. Coming down here now. You know what? I don't really care. We're just gonna accept whatever, and then I'm gonna go through and fix everything anyway. This is why I don't like written tutorials. Videos are hard to update, but at least they're not super annoying. They are super annoying, actually. I'm joking. I was lying before. Okay, now it's another highlight thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing it's the require user ID. Okay, current change. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 is correct, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I think 10 is correct, probably. We'll have to find out when we test things out. Okay. We'll accept the incoming change, I guess. And Accept the current change, maybe? Who knows? We'll find out later. Okay, sweet. Could have been worse. But now we're on the latest, so that's good. And stash pop. And now we've got a bunch of issues here. So we're going to accept incoming change just because. Yeah, we want the incoming change for that. All of these will be incoming. Okay, my goodness, that was super annoying. Okay, so now we're going to bring this over to the actual repo so we can see what the highlights look like. And then we're going to come up here. We're going to say here's... going to combine these commands. We'll start with 0. Okay. That is correct. That is fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That one is good. That one's good. That one is... Yeah. I thought that I added this highlights for this one, but it looks like we did not. I'm confused. Oh. No register. Ah, shoot. Yeah, there were some changes. I forgot to run yarn. So for anybody wondering about my theme or anything, take a look at the description because it's in there. Okay. It's almost there. Okay, good. So now, docs or dev docs. That did not work. What? Script watcher. Why is it exiting? Oh, for goodness sake. I don't want to spend all this time doing this stuff. Okay, we got there. Not getting any error output at all. And that's not showing up. What the heck? Did Chokidar change? Oh my gosh, I don't want to spend my time doing this. A month ago, yeah, I have installed, I think I've installed since then. Oh my gosh.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
I don't want to take a break. I want to get this done. But I need to take a break. So we're going to take a break. I think I might change my breaks. I think I might make it be like a 45 thing or something. I take a break every 45 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. Let me go to centered.
Take a break.
Where are my settings? There we go. We're going to do profile. No, I would expect it to be in general, actually. Here, I'm going to bring this over. Got my default task time is set to 25 minutes. I should probably default that to something else. Huh. Doesn't look like I can change my default time. I'm sure there is. I'm sure it's possible. I just can't find it. Oh, it's a premium setting. That's why. I should probably just get premium. I'll look at it later. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you all in a little bit. I'm going to take a couple minutes break, and then we'll come back. There we go. So I figured it out. We don't use yarn in this repo. And so using yarn apparently doesn't like that. So we're good. We're good. Coming back, we're going to refresh, and it's broken, of course. What? Well, that is incorrect. Oh, because I started it after installing yarn, and yeah, okay, that's probably what it was. Oh, boy, my goodness. All right, come in here. And that, and now that. Okay, my goodness. This one's wrong. Hooray, we found one.
There are now 10 minutes of allocated time remaining.
10 minutes? Yeah. This 15. How's that? Yeah, I'm just going to spend the whole time doing the examples, I guess. Or PRs and GitHub triage nonsense. Okay, so we're looking for this part. Oh, yeah, it just happens to be right here. And we want line 1 and 4 and 6 through 13. Okay, and I'm not even going to bother refreshing and stuff because that takes a second to figure out. So, yeah, we're good there. Okay, so this one. We want connect that route. Okay, yeah, so we're doing the Prisma stuff. So that, so 3, 5, 7, and then 9 through 18. Well, let's not remember all that. 3, 5, 7, and 9 through 18 and 21. Okay, so that one I don't trust. We're gonna come back. Let's slice to I don't know, I can't remember, 10. Okay, that is wrong. Length. Okay, so we are at 20. Okay, maybe it just took a second to refresh or something, or to reload. Actually, let's do 20. Here we go. And then here we are. Oh, dang it. I accidentally clicked twice. Okay, great. There we are. And that is correct. Good. Moving on. That is correct. That is... Yep, those are correct. Yeah, and then it's just like, create this file. Make it look like that. And then it's like, edit this file. Basically everything changes. Okay. Yeah, so this is very different. I'm guessing because this had to go on a separate line or something weird. I don't know. I don't know why we have all this stuff if we're doing a ... So let's do... Okay, sweet is juicy to do. Okay, so we put all that in, and now we can bring in login. That's what we want to highlight, is login. And we're not showing the whole file. So yes, but including this stuff makes sense. Here, let's do this. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, which is what we've got there. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, maybe 21 is correct. Actually, I think that is what we want. Okay, and we are currently at 27. So 26, and then scroll, boom. Okay, login, and then here's the logic we added for login. I think we want to be at 22 actually. Yeah, so let's go to 22. All right, cool. Now we can move on.
Just
Good news.
10 minutes to go.
Okay. Right, that's what we just did. Cookie session storage. Okay, and then we need to increase that by 1 for all of the highlights there. 30, 33, 35, 48, 50, and 61. Okay, I'm going to assume I got that right. So we're just going to move on. And here, nothing to highlight because it's literally just like the whole thing. All of these should be increased by 1. So 50 to 52, 54 to 59, 61 to 74. Hold on a second, I just remembered I do have something going on. Yeah, that's in an hour and a half. Okay, we're good. Great. And now that will be correct. Require user ID. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, get user ID, pass it to the create call. And that's what we're doing. Sweet. Good news. And this, need to move, yeah, 76 to 91 and 93 to 100. Let's see, where are we at now? We're at 33. Oh, actually. Okay. Yeah, so that was updated properly. Okay, now this one is all over the place. This one's definitely wrong. Display the username in the logout form. Also going to clean up the UI a bit to match the content as well, so feel free to copy paste when you're ready. Okay, display a login link if the user isn't logged in. That's our objective. So yeah, so we need to go from 52 to 63. And that, so 36, hold on a second. And then, yeah, get user is fine. This should be, yeah, on 14. And 31 should be on 30. Okay, pretty sure that's what we want. All right. There we are. Oh, rats. I guess it takes a second to update the SQLite database or something. There we go. Get user, we've got our user. There's our user, data. I don't think we need to highlight this because we already had it. Yeah, let's get rid of 36. Okay, great. Moving on. Yeah, that's just a log out, like, whole file. No need to highlight. That's register, register, and then we're using it register right there. Good. Probably 104 actually. We probably want to go all the way to 104. Ooh, I can't remember if we've done user exists. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we're replacing that. Yep, that's why that makes sense. Okay, good. So that one's good. And now, error boundary.
5 minutes left.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna need 20 minutes more. Maybe, who knows? I should just say an hour. There's our catch boundary. Use catch. Throwing. There's a use catch. Good stuff. Throwing, use catch. Okay, this one's messed up. I'm guessing we want to go down to 24. I don't think we need the link. Okay, so we're just adding catch boundaries. So we want use catch. I'm not sure why we had 2 in there. I think it's just use catch is all we want. And then this should be 16 to 24. And then the use catch is fine. Okay, yeah, so line 6 and 16 to 24. Okay. Everything is good on that. Okay, so on this, delete. We have action function and redirect for the redirect, and require user ID for require user ID. And we already had the DB. Okay, cool. So this one, 31 to 61. And then, here, let's find this first. And then we want this to be 71 to 80. And then this should be 85. Why do we want to highlight the error boundary? So we're just doing the delete or the catch boundary. And we already had a catch boundary for this. So we don't need the whole catch boundary. We just want the 400 and the 401. So 89 to 95. And the 103 to 109. Oops, that's a range there. Okay, and then part of me is saying, yeah, okay, actually, no, that's good. Okay, next one here. Get user ID is owner. sure what this highlight is for. I think maybe they both need to move probably, but we want 23 for sure. I think we just get rid of 20. Not sure why that one existed ever. So let's do that. Get rid of 20. And then is owner 79 to 90. Okay, good. So now we're doing, yeah, meta. All that's good. Meta there. Meta function. Okay, this one. Should be 25 to 31. Okay. And that one's good. And this one, oh right, we just like, here's the whole thing. So now we have scripts on the page. Console error, that's cool. Hold on. All right, yep, that's the whole thing. This needs to be one more. I think it was 21. Yeah, no, 19. And then this highlight goes 96 to 98. Actually, you know what? Let's just do 97. Okay. We get use transition, we get our joke display. Yep, and that's perfect. It's amazing. Oh, and is that the last one? Sweet. We got him. All right, finally. Holy smokes. So now I can copy this from here over back to here, where we'll make the actual change. Commit, or docs, jokes, some other tweaks. And now I should be able to push. Actually, I need to force push. Yeah, okay. Good news. Okay, sure, that works. Interesting. That's not what I expected to happen, but it works. So let's come over here. We've got our diff there. This diff with the new 400 and error message stuff. Bunch of line changes, all of that stuff we don't need. Yeah. Okay. Stellar. Thank you for taking the time to improve things for us. I just made a few of my own tweaks and now we're set. Thank you. Okay. Whew, that was very challenging. This is not a fix. This will confuse us as we're releasing. This is a docs jokes. And squash that. Boom. Hallelujah. All right, so now we come over here and let's go, I don't know. Okay. Probably don't need this running anymore for other changes that we're making. Need to get rid of this. Oh man, that one took some time. But we are back. Okay, Prisma example. Let's see if I was the last one to comment on this. Yep, me and Michal. I'm sure I'm saying Michal's name wrong. He sent me a recording once because I asked, and I'm sure that I'm still saying it wrong. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I haven't heard anything from our with our feedback. So moving on. Emotion. I think I left some feedback on this. Yeah. So we're gonna move on. Next UI, I think is gonna have the same issues. Let's see.
10 minutes remaining.
Okay. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to just try this out. Yeah, okay, so we will pull this one down. And next UI, yeah. Oops, Noi. What is Noi? Ah, there we go. And actually, you know what? It occurs to me that we need next UI package JSON. We need all the remix stuff to be on the latest, which will be 1.2.1. Okay, resize the screen. You got it. Nice. That's fun. Okay, so now the big test here for me is if I go into my root or my index and we throw, what happens? Okay, those are still styled. Hey, that's, no, I want, I need an error not on the full page load, but on a transition or something. So let's do thing.tsx and remix component. And this is gonna throw new error. And then we'll have a link to thing. Okay, cool. So now if I go to thing, yeah, that's it. So there it is. That's the bummer right there. Thanks for this. Could you see if you can figure out how to handle... man, I want to see if I can make this error boundary. Oh, let's not do thing then. Error boundary. Test error boundary. Let's put that down here.
Your break is coming up. Begin to come out of flow.
Error. Okay. And it's going to say I don't have permission. Arrgh. Permission denied. Why? I do have permission. I promise. I have permission. This
Take a
irks
break.
me. I don't want to take a break, Noah. Not right now. Give me a second. For crying out loud. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna go to his repo. We're gonna go to next UI. We're gonna go to app and routes. We're gonna create new file. Call this error tsx. And error boundary. We'll do it that way. This will work. Why did that happen? Okay. Goodness sake. Fine, we'll fork it. This workflow is the worst. I want to push. I should be able to push. Maybe for crying out loud. Maybe if I do the HTTPS. And this is this person, set URL. Still no. What garbage. Okay, I'm gonna take my break, I guess. And when I come back, we'll figure out the way I want to do this one. I gotta find a better workflow for this. Okay. Oh, whoops.
Welcome
I
back.
knew I would forget to do that. I always get a big kick out of when I pull my screen down and it just looks so weird. Okay, so I still have no idea what I'm going to do about this. What the easiest way to do this is, I guess basically it's the same thing I did with the other one. Okay. So we're going to clone this, and he did it on the main branch. So we'll cd into remix, and we'll just copy this into next UI. Yeah, app routes error.tsx, paste that there, and index has this, and I believe that's all you need for this. Test error boundary.
5 minutes
What?
left.
Oh, that's interesting. I always mix those up. Okay, so then let's just have this run here. And we'll just bring this down. QuickTime, really quick. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Pull this over here. And let me just double check my options here. For goodness sake. Record. Wait just a second because it needs to sometimes. And then I go test error boundary. Oh no! And then refresh, and there we go. Okay, cool. So then come over here. Got this video. Trim it down to what I need. Okay, and export. Error boundary. Okay. I just added a commit that adds an error boundary to demonstrate the problem with a root error boundary and CSS and JS libraries that mutate the style. I think you could work around this with a layout or a pathless layout route. Let's link to that. Kinda frustrating, I know, but when your library is mutating the style or elements in the style or in the head, and we're rendering to the head or rendering the head
2 minutes
with
left.
React, I want to spend more time on this. We're rendering the head with React, and that gets unmounted. This is what happens. CSS and JS libraries really should just you to store the CSS stuff outside of React So you can access it in access the same style sheet object in the app and error boundary components. I'll leave it up to you for how you want to approach solving this problem. Here's a demo of the issue. Okay, boom. Oh, rats, I put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Wait. Yeah, okay, comment. And then I'll go back to here, because this will have the same problem. Here are more, actually, I want to copy this link. Details on the issue with CSS and JS. This, I'm guessing this will suffer from the same issue. Okay. Boy, what a pain this has been. Git checkout main. Oh, whoops. Next. And error boundary. Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. Get rid of that stuff. I just noticed a notification here really quick I want to look at. Okay, get rid of all these. One other thing, there is already a PR for emotion support, and I'd prefer to avoid having two examples of basically the same thing. Maybe we can try and get the CSS prop working in that example. If it does, would you mind collaborating over there, please? Okay. All right, and I believe I'm the last one to comment on this one. Yeah, I am. File upload examples. All right, let's take a look at this. This probably is not correct. Did I leave any comments on this? I did. Okay, so I need to check the README is good. Okay, so these are the changes he made, I guess. I'm guessing that person probably doesn't want to be removed. I'm not sure what happened there. Upload us. We'll have to look at that. Fix that here. Yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, okay, this is great. Let me look at holistically all together now. I'm guessing this was in error. Why can't I do that? It's a little trick. All right, and then the README. Just gonna have this little change. Sweet. This is very cool. And I'll just merge all those little things there. Okay, and we'll edit this. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, that one's cool. File uploads. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna example file upload.
I sense a disturbance in
No,
the
no,
force.
this is not distracting me right now. Works without JavaScript. Like you don't without client side libs. Yeah. New example added to the remix run repo for file uploads. Upload an image straight to Cloudinary without client side libs. Libraries. How about this? Client-side libraries not needed. I will retweet it from my personal account now. Okay, I'll look at Twitter later. Good news. That's awesome. Got one merged. Hooray! MUI switcher with HTTP cookie. Oh, okay, it's a theme switcher. Yeah. We do have a theme, or a dark mode example in the works, and it's pretty extensive. And actually, you'll probably find it dark mode. Yeah. If you want to make a simple MUI example, that would be fine. I just think including all the dark mode cookie stuff is duplicate work here. Would you like to simplify this? Right, and actually I should have requested changes. Gotta leave a comment. If you'd like to simplify this, feel free. Otherwise, or thanks. And actually we also have, I should mention, we also have an emotion example as well, which maybe you'd be interested in helping with. Nope, that is not showing me what I want. Okay. Great. I'm starting to get to stuff that was just 4 days ago. Oh, hold on a second. Got a message from the most important person in the world. It's my wife. Okay, update highlighting and data loading. Okay, yep, that's good. This is a nice and easy one. Just gonna double check, or actually I suppose I could check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you submit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Stellar, thanks. Let's fix this. Okay. Let's see. Doc styling, remove, resolve typo. Thanks for this. I don't know many people who know how to use Yarn that wouldn't be able to convert an npm command to Yarn. So in order to keep this simple, we'll just stick with npm. Thanks anyway. So this fine fellow is using the same avatar as the guy who maintains the React Hooks testing library, along with some others. So that threw me off for a second. They're not exactly the same. All right, anyway. We set up some extra HTML structure because we're going to do the style really quick. Yeah, sure. Not really a typo, more of a shortened. Wait, I think they actually made some. Yeah, okay, they know that. Sure, thanks. Okay, and update stream calendar, that's 2 days ago. Oh, I think this is just in the docs. I can't remember, I looked at this and I was like, why? I was confused about something. Stellar. Thanks, Logan. It's a little different from the example we just did, but that's okay. I think they both work. All right, good. So now all that we have left are things that I was the last one to say something about it on. Yes! Triage done. And so now check this out. Check.
You did it.
I did it. Thanks, Noah. Whew. Okay, it's 4:55. I think I'm going to take my break early. I've got a break in 1 minute anyway. So when we come back, I'm going to work on stacks, probably just run through the stacks. Maybe. Yeah, most likely. I don't know. Maybe I want to like work on an example. I don't know. Probably stacks. But anyway, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. See ya. right, we're back, and I'm not sure what I want to do
Welcome
right now.
back to Flow.
I think what I'm going to do is the testing stuff that I've been needing to do. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to pop open the remix repo. Let me just get rid of other stuff. Yeah, that's not even there anymore. Pull all those changes I just made, the files I merged and whatnot. And yeah, what am I've got a branch. I'm gonna delete, no, I want to keep that one. Okay, yeah, testing. Which is this off of? Can't remember if I branched this off of dev or main. Yeah, okay. Git rebase main. Okay. Okay, so example testing. No. Component testing, I think is what I called it. And, vtest. So it technically works. But there are a couple problems with it. Wow, I sure don't need that. Yeah, so we don't really want people to have to do this. Yeah, how do we test submitting the form? If I have a use transition with optimistic UI, and we're kind of in a lurch. So I think I need to have a different example that shows optimistic UI. Yeah, okay, cool. We're set. We're good. And I got to message my wife really quick. Okay. So I think I need a different example to see how bad mocking stuff is and compare it to actually like trying to figure out how to generate the context. Whew, yeah, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so anyway, let's do to-dos instead of users or notes. To-dos are fine. I think, yeah, we're gonna change a couple things. Thinking I want to bring in Prisma with the SQLite database. Yeah, okay, so let's npm install Prisma. to switch this to SQLite. And yeah, that's what I want. Okay, there we go. And then our model will have, let's see. Yeah, users and to-dos. Let's go to the fly Prisma. Oh, no, that is not. Huh. That's weird. Thought I was on the main branch. Is that in dev? Must be in dev. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so we've got a user. The password, notes. Yeah, okay. And let's go over here. Pretty much just want a lot of the same things that this thing has. You know what I think? I think we're gonna do npx create remix at latest. We're gonna say testing fly stack. And then that will be a lot easier. Then when I'm all done, I can copy it all over. I just don't want to have to deal with all that extra stuff. But we're going to go in here, and instead of Postgres, we'll do SQLite. Oh, rats. Yeah, this doesn't have the schema I wanted. And it doesn't have all the other changes I wanted. Dang it! Okay, fine. What we're going to do instead then is there is a way to download a directory. Yeah, there we go. Testing remix. There we go. Now this has all the stuff I wanted, and we'll just get rid of all the extra stuff. So I'm not going to actually deploy this. Yeah, so we can get rid of all the Docker stuff. And this will be this thing. Okay, and then Prisma, we're going to switch this to SQLite. Now it has all the stuff I want. And Prisma db push. And then Prisma migrate reset. Oh, right. Prisma migrations. Dev. Init. Okay, there's my first migration. Seed is executed. We're good. Okay, good. So now we've got this. Go to localhost. Session secret must be set. Totally forgot about that. And actually, there we go. And now, email address. Don't have an account. Let's do that. me@kentseedodds.com. Title. This is a great title. Save. Delete. Good. All right, so now I'm going to update this a little bit with some nice pending UI and stuff that I added in some of the demos, stuff that I've done. And actually, we're going to do a lot of the same demo stuff that I've done. Well, you know what? Let's leave this. We'll add the pending UI manually. Okay, so you know what? I should probably I'm gonna add something in linear here really quick. Ooh, I don't know. I gotta think about that some more. Okay. Anyway, I need to add pending UI, and I want this to be notes. And we're gonna have index.js. Nope, just kidding. TS. And that's a remix loader. And all it does is redirect to notes. And I hate this so much. Okay. And then this notes redirects back to notes. Okay, cool. So then we're gonna have use transition is saving, transition, submission, form data, get, action is saving, or save note, or create note, I think is what it's called. I can't remember. Yeah, create note. So saving, otherwise save, disabled, saving. Cool. So now we've got a slow network. Oh, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah, I've never noticed that until this release. Let's double check something. I don't think this will change anything, but you never know. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, there's something weird going on with that. But, huh. Yeah. This is just really annoying me, so. Oh, bummer. How do you do suppress hydration error? Oh. Okay, suppress hydration error. How does that work? React. That's not what I'm looking for. I know there's like a prop for suppressing hydration errors. Nope, that's basically the same thing I just looked at. Oh, suppressed hydration warning. Thank you. And do you have to put it on a DOM node, or? I don't know who that is. Oh, that's interesting. Still no dice. Well, whatever, that's super annoying. Somebody's bound to figure that one out. Okay, stop ringing. I don't know who that is. Leave me a voicemail. Okay, I've just got about a minute left. What? They're calling me right back. If they call me back one more time, I will answer. Robots don't typically do that. Okay, let's refactor this. Note. Nope, we want that. Note display. And let's take these props and stick them up on this one. Get rid of this. Okay, there's a pretty basic refactor. Refactoring is fun. Woo! Okay, so that's all working. And then we're gonna make this use fetcher. Fetcher is use fetcher. Use a fetcher form instead. And fetcher, yeah, submission, deleting, delete. And that's it. Sweet. So still works. Boom. Deleted. But now no navigation for that. So that's good. Okay, so we've got one that's a use transition and one that's a fetcher. And so now, how hard is it to test this? And that is the question that we need to answer. So we're going to come over here, go to our vtest config. Vtest config ts. And we're going to npm I as a dead dependency vtest and vt.js plugin react vt.ts config paths and set up test env ts. Actually, set up files. Can that be an array? Yeah, sweet. Let's just do this. get rid of this garbage. And yeah, I'm still evaluating VTest and Vite in general, but it seems pretty good. Okay. Oh, another thing I don't want to forget. We don't have Postgres data, but we do have Prisma db.dev or dev.db. Okay, cool. So then, let's see what other do I have more depths? Yeah, we have testing library stuff. Testing library, React, user event, and sorry, Cody's in the way. Cody, get out of the way. Just Dom. Actually, I'm in the way. Haha. Can you all see that? I'm curious. Oh yeah, you can see it, sort of. When I'm typing in here, you basically can't. Sorry. Okay. Get those installed. I think that's all the depths. And then we need Darius is asking whether I've tried Playwright for testing. Yeah, you know, we use Playwright or Puppeteer actually for a lot of tests for Remix, and they are very finicky and pretty difficult to figure out what's going on. So, I don't know. Maybe one day. Let's see. But yeah, right now I'm not hugely excited about using it as a testing tool compared to Cypress. Cypress is just so much easier to use. Or to debug, anyway. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, let's just make our test. Oh, one other thing we need here are ignored. Oh, we need to remove this. Pretty sure we can get rid of that. Okay, and that. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't remember doing that before. Is that in here? It's not. That's weird. Seem to work without having to do that. Yeah, no test files found. Okay, cool. So then we come up here. Notes test.tsx. It works. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So that does not, it's loading relative to all this. Okay, fine. Other setup, test, env. Okay, cool. That's working. Okay, I've got to be done. So thanks everybody for hanging out, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Your break is coming up.
Oh, well.
Begin to come
Thanks,
out of
Noah.
flow.
Okay, see you later.